Hello. I know you're wondering what this grimace on my face is for, but I'm slightly disturbed. You know, when I'm growing up, people like their Resident Evils and they like their, Dawns of the Dead and all those little scary movies that included zombies. Never in a million years did I ever think that we'd be living in those times. So I'm coming back from my wonderful Detroit, feeding the homeless barbecue, and my homegirl in the car is just like, "Oh my God," and she yells, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And she proceeds to tell us about this man who had to get shot multiple times because he was eating a homeless man's face. I was perplexed, puzzled, you know, I thought I was being hoodwinked and bamboozled. I didn't know what was going on. But she was talking about somebody eating somebody's face. Now I didn't understand, like, she proceeded to tell me that they were on but bath salts, which is supposed to be like synthetic marijuana that people are smoking these day and ages. Now, first of all, marijuana is not good for you. I don't know why you decide you go smoke, toxic chemicals that they put together. People are retarded, excuse me. But I'm trying to get back to this whole eating of someone's face. It's just perplexed me because it's like, how could you? I don't care what you're on. Like, how do you? And then how do you just go on your hands and knees? He was sleeping, like the homeless man was on the ground. Mind you, this guy is screaming for his, I don't know what he was doing that he just didn't understand that somebody was like chomping into his skin. But like the face is thick. Like this is not something you like, it has bones and and the guy's eyeball was missing. Like he just had him a feast on this man's face, just chowing down. And the homeless man don't got no food, no house, no bath. Now he got no face. Like, I just don't understand. And it's not funny, but it's just like, oh gosh. First of all, I feel really bad for the homeless man. But second of all, then they said he was growling. And even the guy who reported it said it was like a scene out of, The Walking Dead. Like, and just right. I think it's time for us to pray. And then that was not the only case. This lady was eating a baby's fingers and ate out the brain. And there's just people being eaten all over the United States. And then, I just need people to understand, like, you can't eat other people. No, there is a lot of food in this world, and there's grass, there's bugs, there's birds. There are birds, that was not good English, but you know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is you don't need to be eating other people, especially the less fortunate. Now, my friend was being silly, and she was like, well, I wouldn't eat no homeless person. I would have ate a nice, fine person, but you shouldn't eat people. And that's another thing. Like, he must have been really trippy or, like, out of his mind for him to just think it was okay. And then he was naked, so it was just like a Hulk. It was like, rawr, 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 and then you're just chewing and the person's screaming. I just want to know everybody else's thoughts on that. Then they had a picture, and it's like, why do we take pictures of these things in our society? Why is it okay for us to just have pictures of people bleeding and like half eaten, and it's just circulating around the internet, and that's okay? That's never okay. And but like, really, let's be real. Why are you eating people's faces? Like, rice is $1 at Target. A bag of rice that you could just open and eat is a dollar. If you're that hungry, you can get you $1 and go to Target and eat that bag of rice. It's never that serious to be eating people's faces. Never. Yeah. The homeless man was doing fine. He didn't eat anybody else's face. And then for you to go and eat the homeless man's face, that's disrespectful. Just really disrespectful. I'm hurting for the homeless man and, whatever family he might have had. I'm just sad because he doesn't have a face. And like, I'm just thinking about, and everybody's thinking about the man and why he ate him. I'm just over the fact that he was growling and all that extra stuff. I'm worried about the homeless man because then they said that he was, in critical condition in like, the hospital. So after after you lose your house, you lose your car, you lose shower capabilities, you lose your job, you're just living on the street. Then you have somebody eat your face, and then you end up in a hospital room with no face. What is there to, like, what kind of life is there to live after that? It hurt my soul. I just want to know your thoughts. How do you guys feel? Leave some comments, and I just don't know. Just respond. Give me some energy. Thank you. Have a good day, and look forward to my videos. You can follow me on Twitter at Isadore Miyake, ISADORMIYAKE, and that's my same name on Instagram. Please follow, subscribe, and I'll have more videos for you. And I'll be making a parody of something very soon. I'm just trying to figure out what. All right. Thank you. Bye.